We're gonna talk facts about Johnny Appleseed today.
Do you like apples?
Number 5, the tall tale of Johnny Appleseed. A tall tale wildly exaggerates the adventures of folk heroes, usually set in the American frontier. And oh boy, does Johnny Appleseed fit that bill.
King of the wild frontier.
According to the 1948 Walt Disney documentary, Jonathan Appleseed was a slender gentleman who walked across America with a sack of apple seeds and a crock pot on his head. He planted apple orchards for hungry pioneers and loved Jesus Christ.
The Lord is good to me.
The documentary says this guy planted all the apple trees in the West, walked across America with no gun or shoes, and didn't end up like this. Number 4, how many apple seeds did Johnny carry? The Disney documentary claims Johnny covered 100,000 square miles, more than enough acreage to be responsible for all the apples America enjoys.
That's a lot of applesauce.
There are approximately 322,000 acres of apple orchards in the US, with about 150 trees per acre. At 1 seed per tree, Johnny would have to carry 48,300,000 seeds with him.
That's a lot.
But apple seeds are crazy lightweight, 0.055 grams per seed. Doing the math, wait a minute, how many grams in a pound? That means Johnny Appleseed was carrying over 5,850 pounds of apple seeds. Disney, you fucking lied to me! Number 3, the real Johnny Appleseed. John Chapman, aka Appleseed, was a real guy. He was born in Massachusetts in 1774 and did plant a ton of apple trees, but in real life was less apple-loving hippie and more shrewd real estate developer.
How do you like them apples?
In 1792, the Ohio Company offered a deal to settlers. If they were willing to homestead, they would get 100 acres of free land. To prove it was a permanent homestead, you had to plant 50 apple trees and 20 peach trees.
Wow, what a specific and weird rule.
So, John Chapman would get there first, plant the trees, then sell the land for a profit. Oh, and his apples were mainly inedible. Number 2, grafting apple trees versus planting apple seeds.
This is an old standby. Apple.
So here's the deal. The apple's origins can be traced back to Kazakhstan.
He is my neighbor, Nursultan Tuliakbay. He is paining my assholes.
But the Romans were the ones that really started chomping down on apples because they figured out apple grafting.
What's that?
Grafting is when you take a section of stem with buds and insert it into the stalk of another tree. This controls the flavor and variety of your apple.
Madness.
If you just plop a Braeburn apple seed into the ground, you are not going to get Braeburn apples. You're gonna get spitters, or sour junk apples. And that's how Mr. Chapman planted his orchards. So what was the point of Johnny's apples? Number 1, getting drunk off apples.
Sweet berry wine!
The apples Johnny planted were mainly used for making hard cider, the booze of choice in 1800s America. Back then, most apples were not for eating, they were for getting f***ed up.
I'm not drunk. Wait, I am drunk.
Then Prohibition hit in 1920 and the FBI got busy chopping down the trees that produced sour, bitter apples. Hard cider trees. So, John Appleseed Chapman did introduce apple trees to several states, but he did it for a profit, and the FBI chopped most of them down. Disney didn't technically lie when they said,
"Yep, Johnny did bring folks a heap of happiness."
They just left out that he made folks happy by getting them drunk. If we got any facts wrong, please let us know in the comments. If we nailed it, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel a ton. Most importantly, thanks for watching. Disney, you fucking lied to me!